everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome to another Fallout 4 mod. We're going to go ahead and check out all map markers fast travel enabled. Now I want to go ahead and point out real quick that there are actually two versions of this mod. You can go ahead and get all map markers visible, which doesn't allow you to fast travel, or you can go ahead and get the fast travel version. We're going to go ahead and look at the fast travel version today, since I think that would be most helpful, at least for me, when you're starting a new character and maybe you don't want to have to actually go and rediscover everything. I know that's a problem I have with starting a new character, is that I don't want to have to rediscover everything, because I've been through the game so much. I've already scoured every location, so this is actually a fantastic option for anybody who's looking for a little bit more of a cheaty start. I know I typically tell you I don't like cheaty mods, but sometimes they are worth having. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to make sure the fast travel works, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are on my very, very early Maxon save. As you can see here, we are only at level 6. Now in this save, I had only discovered Sanctuary, the Red Rockets, and Abernathy Farm. Look at this now. We can go ahead and travel anywhere we want. This is absolutely fantastic. Let me go ahead and make sure that these work. Of course, we're going to go ahead and look around. One thing that I will point out, though, is to always remember that the way Bethesda games work is that if you go ahead and visit an area when you are extremely low level, you can have some issues. So just remember that when you're going to visit different places. Now, personally, I figure that this is fine for me, especially with the Maxon game here. What I'm looking for with this Maxon save is more so to, originally it was to get around the 0 kilobytes error, but it was also to try to find out and see if I could do anything a little bit different in the game here. I was hoping that maybe I could have some of those mods that, you know, were really early on in the game and those sorts of things. So that's what I'm really using this character for. So if you have a character like me where you're using it more for, you know, going into areas that you've never been to before or things like that, that is a fantastic way of doing it. One thing I will mention, though, is you obviously are going to lose your opportunity to gain XP, it looks like, anytime you're actually going around here. I love that McCready's just walking around with a fat man. Yep, the Maxon save makes no sense. We're going to go ahead, though, and go a couple different places. There have been places. I went to Good Neighbor, and that was about it, because I had to go pick up McCready. That was the first thing I did here with Maxon. Let's go ahead now. Let's run into the Glowing Sea. Let's just see out into Rocky Cave, make sure all of these work. Now, I am showing you the loading screens here. I want you to ignore, I'm not sure if the 0 kilobyte error thing pops up on your screen or not. It does pop up on mine. That is an issue that I've had for a long time. A lot of people have asked me, why don't you restart the game? Because even if I restart the game, I still have the 0 kilobytes error. It's just the way it is. So, well, I don't know if I really want to fight that Deathclaw. Well, it doesn't seem to be angry at me. Is this just a Deathclaw friend? What is going on with that? All right. That was beautiful. I don't know why at first it said it didn't like, or it was okay with me. All right, well, that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and end it. I just wanted to show you that you actually can fast travel around the map there. Look at that, now my game is frozen. This is just the way my game goes. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, as far as a download it or don't on this one, I can't really give you one. I don't know if this is something you're going to want in your game or something you're not going to want in your game. Personally, I found it to be really helpful for my lower level characters here, especially when I'm just starting them out just to start a new game to test mods and things like that, but it may not be helpful for other characters. Also, there is that version that just shows you where the map markers are. It doesn't show you that you've actually found them, so you can't fast travel. That would be a great option if there's a map marker you think you're missing on your map. Maybe you think that there's something you haven't discovered yet, or you just want to go ahead and take a look and see if you haven't discovered something yet. That would be a great opportunity to go ahead and check that out. So I'm going to get out of here, but if you would like to see more of my Fallout 4 content, go ahead and click on that playlist there on your screen. Should pop up in just a second, if it hasn't already, of course. Also, a random video that YouTube thinks you'd like based on your viewing history, because YouTube is tracking you. Next thing is going to be a picture of my big dumb head. If you click that, that will subscribe you to the channel. You can also click the bell icon if you'd like to be notified anytime I have a new video out. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, guys, and I will see you in the next one.